How's it going, everybody? Starkiller here, and today I'm extremely excited to get started in playing a brand new game. Well, I wouldn't actually consider it brand new, because I just actually started the game a really long time ago, so I would actually consider it brand new. But this game is actually called The Room 2, and there's a lot to actually explain, and I want to try to explain as much as possible and very quickly as possible, so that way I have time and to not make the video very long. So first I wanted to say is that I really want you guys to get the game. It's on iTunes. It actually costs a bit of money, however it is $1.99, and I'm hoping you guys can afford that. If none of you guys are able to afford that, which probably some may not, I have actually found a way to go ahead and get the game for free, and it's actually a way to get any almost kind of any other app for free for iOS, and you could also get it for Android for free. But guys, if you really want me to know, if you guys really want to know how to get this game for free, you please let me know in the comments so that way I can make the video and actually explain through. But I really want you guys to go ahead and try to get the game. The game is really cool, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the game and explaining exactly how to beat it and how to pass through the puzzles and stuff. Now, I noticed I just said the word puzzles. It is a puzzle game. Now, I don't want you to exit out the game yet, because it isn't one of those puzzle games where you put pieces together and then hooray, 5 points. Next puzzle gets a little harder. You put pieces together, hooray, 10 points. Guys, I promise to the day, I promise as I'm alive and breathing today, that I will not upload a video like that on YouTube, because that is probably very boring, and it may, it may be very, kind of strange, and it'll lose major interest in the game. So I really want to go ahead and actually start the game, because again, I started the series and I just started and I'm like, am I ever going to finish it? And there's actually a Room 3 that came out too, but I'm not going to go into detail about that at all until I get Room 3 finished. I mean, Room 2 finished. What the heck? Room 2 finished, but there is a Room 3, and I want to get the start on a series in that, which costs a little bit more, but I don't expect you guys to go ahead and get the game. But that's something I'll talk to you guys about later. But I'm really excited to get started in this game. So again, as I said, it's a what do you call it? It's a puzzle game, and it's probably one of my favorites, and I really want to go ahead and start the series on it again, as I say, and we're only going to do chapter 1, because with me talking, it's taking forever talking, but yeah, I'm only going to go to chapter 1. And for this video, we're starting this series of The Room 2, and almost in any type of room game, I'm going to actually bring this new feature with me. It's called the Assistive Touch, and it's actually not new, well, for iOS, but for me, I actually haven't used it in a while. But I was looking on YouTube, like for a small cursor that's free, and for iOS, when recording and pointing out games, Assistive Touch is actually the best type of tool you can use. It's for shortcuts for iOS. So for those who know how to do it, just go to General and Accessibility and scroll all the way down and turn on Assistive Touch. And basically, it's actually a shortcut. When you tap Assistive Touch itself, it's going to just pop up the small menu, for shortcuts on about your device, Siri, and the control center, and all that good stuff. And but in this case, I'm actually going to be using it as a cursor in the game. So for those who don't know what I'm talking about, Assistive Touch will totally help me out with that. And we're going to go get started in the game. So let's get to it. So I know how I guys said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, let me go ahead and restart actually. So what I like about this game, guys, is that when you first start the game, like brand new, it's gonna pop up the small menu saying select profile. Really, just select anyone, and I'm gonna name myself Starkiller, as I did earlier when I started the game. But I was doing that to practice the quality and good stuff, and so far it works. So I really want to go ahead and continue this game. That's probably why. And then after you do that, the small menu is gonna pop up saying if you want to start a new game, go back to profile, or go to options. And what you guys want to do is just get to new game. So right when you start the new game, it's going to immediately start it for you. Like really, it's just going to quickly start it for you. And this is chapter 1 and it's super short. It's chapter 1 of the game. It's super short, and it's going to give you a tutorial. Just follow the tutorial. I'm just going to read what the tutorial says. And so just tap the screen to begin. Swipe the screen to look around. So you guys are able to look around the game. And double tap on this note right here. It's the yellow one. And then swipe up right here. And then, okay, so this letter is going to pop up. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Ooh, okay. So guys, literally there are a whole bunch of notes in the game, but this is probably the only one I'm going to be reading, so that way I can make the videos go a lot quicker that way. Alright guys, and next thing you know, it's going to give you an eyepiece, so tap the eyepiece that is on your left on the first item of your inventory. And then, let's just say the lens is broken, and tap it again. Tap the back button. There's actually a back button from every time you can back out of it, get out of it. And then zoom further, and there's going to be this extra table right here. So double tap the other table, and double tap on this round box right here. And then swipe around this lock, push the button, and then lift it up. And it's going to give you guys this small puzzle. Just follow me, guys. It's really, really simple. Swipe up, right there, and there, and there. And a small little drawer is going to pop out. Just slide it open and grab that lens. And the lens is actually going to go ahead and put it on your eyepiece. And then guys, what you want to do is that the eyepiece will always be on your right hand side on the middle part. So just go ahead and tap the eyepiece. And then it's going to say sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. Yes, it actually can, and it's really cool. Okay, so tap on the fingerprint and pick up the piece that is inside there when you touched it, and a small piece shaped metal. Tap to remove the eyepiece, and then explore the room. So guys, that was the end of the tutorial, and what you guys are left with is this little piece of metal. What you guys want to do now is tap on this first table right here, swipe up, and then when you double tap on these two little pieces right here, let me just back out of it for a second. These two pieces right here, double tap that, and then it's going to show you these two pieces right here. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and quickly also disable hints, so just so that way I won't get distracted. There's actually a hints option. If you play without me, you can always use hints too. But in this case, I'm just going to turn it off because it can get so annoying sometimes. But you guys see that you get these two pieces right here. You want to go ahead and drag the one that you've gotten from that box into this place, and you need to get the other one too. And the other one's located at the other table. So go back to that other table. And then what you want to do is go swipe around, I want to say 45 degrees right there. And the other piece is located, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. See, right there. And go ahead and tap there, and grab that piece. And zip back out of it. And then what you want to do now is zoom out of it really quickly, and then go back to that same table and put that piece back in. Oh, so I don't want to go there. That's something we got to deal with later. Actually, we got to deal with it in a moment. Okay, so then put that piece back into the other side. And this part right here is going to open up. What you guys want to do is just move these two little rings to the side like this. So I'll do the first side with you. Like that. And then move the other side. Like that. And then this little ball is going to pop out. You want to go ahead and just grab that. Yeah. So it actually belongs to that same place where I've actually tapped by accident, which is right here. It looks like a compass. You just want to drag that ball into there. And then this eye is going to actually pop out. And it's actually going to have a code. And guys, I know what the code is, so just follow me. Perhaps the code is hidden somewhere. Yeah, I can actually show you where the code is actually located. It's pretty cool. So just tap in S, and then E, and then S, and then W, and then N. And then after you do that, the eye is going to go ahead and flip over, and then, yeah, there it is. And I'm going to go ahead and grab that medallion, and it says, this looks interesting, I should take a closer look. I'm going to go and actually explain what it means by that in a second. But the code, guys, for that combination that we just did was actually located on the note if you put on your eyepiece, and it's like right there. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so what you guys want to do next is back out and actually go to the second table. Now what I want to explain, guys, is actually, you see right here is that we have to drag this, what do you call it right there? The medallion is actually the wrong shape, but it has to fit on there, even though it's a square. So it has to fit as a square. What this means, guys, is that like for every item that you do in the game, you have to actually, well, not every item, but in some items, you actually have to mess with the item before placing it in the game. In this case, you just want to go ahead and tap the medallion that we just grabbed from the combination. And then you see these two arrows that are right here and then right here. Go ahead and pull those two apart with your two fingers. And then what eventually is going to happen is that it's going to form a medallion that is a square. And then you want to just drop that square into here. And this is probably one of my coolest parts, guys. Okay, so when this happens, what you guys want to do now is go ahead and double tap on the back of this, I would say, I don't know actually how to describe it. But you guys want to do now is actually put on your eyepiece. So put on your eyepiece, and it's actually going to show you like this hidden room. And now what you want to do next is actually show, you see these little red things, you want to go ahead and shine the light on those. And it's going to show up, if you take off your eyepiece, it's actually going to still be there. But you need your eyepiece to actually show the rest of them. There's a total of 3 of them. So make sure you shine all 3. And next, you're right here. This one is actually located on the top right corner. So go ahead and grab that. Shine a lot on that, I would say. And the next one is located like right here, just directly to your right again, but this time on the bottom. And then once all of them are open, this is going to happen. It's going to be kind of strange. You're going to see like this lady statue, and then this thing right here is going to actually pop up. What you want to do is actually just drag the top of it so it matches, so it looks like a box in a house, I would say. And this thing is going to open. And you want to go ahead and tap it, or you don't need to tap it. And then your your eyepiece is actually going to be on. And what you want to do, guys, is actually these I would say like crystals that are actually kind of like disoriented from each other. What you want to do is actually like flip around like towards the beginning, and then you're going to see it flashing with that same shape that you saw earlier. But you want to go ahead and form that same shape into here, so that way when you do it, this is going to happen. It's going to form another door. And then it's going to automatically take you to that door. Okay, guys, and that was the first chapter of the game. So we're going to hit quick game from there, and we are going to continue the game. I really hope, guys, that you have really enjoyed the game, and if you guys did, please leave a like down in the video. Please leave a like down in the bottom, and also subscribe to the channel for more episodes like this, because I really love explaining, and I really love doing games like this, and you know, teaching guys how to play the game, because overall, it is just really, really cool. And chapter 2 in the game is actually going to be super long. That we'll only have to do parts of it because it's really, really long. And I hope to, you know, actually have enough time without explaining any further about the game. So what I'm going to quickly do is actually just quickly take a look how long I've been recording for 12 minutes. So yeah, I believe it's time to actually go ahead and conclude the video from here. And again, as I said, I really hope you guys really like the video. It is such a cool game. I really recommend you guys get it. And again, if you guys really want to know how you want to get the game for free, let me know in the comments that you want to get this game for free, so that way I can go ahead and get that program set up and stuff like that, so that way I can help you guys get it for free on iOS and probably Android. I'm not sure about Android just yet, but that's only for those and the amount of people who have Android. But that is it, guys. Once again, guys, I'm going to conclude the video, and here we go. If you guys like this video, please do your best to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with more YouTube videos, more The Room 2, and Clash of Clans will be coming up. I was actually supposed to start Clash of Clans, but I couldn't. So, again, if you guys like this video, leave a like. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. And until then, bye-bye.